Hello everybody, it's Sebastian Furtado and welcome. Today I'm talking about a perfume that it's not new to my collection, but the bottle is new because this is the second bottle that I buy of this perfume, and I had to get the 100 ml because the first one was 50. And this is called Upper 10 for Her from Lubin. As like if you watch me, you know that Lubin is a brand that I love too very, very much. I love their perfumes. They're very special, really well made, and the price is fabulous for them. They could charge these perfumes a lot more than what they ask, but I don't want to give this idea, so this is great. This is part of the Classique collection. They're targeted for women, apparently, and this is what all the bottles look like. I've made the video of Nuit de Longchamp and Black Jade, and the bottles, you can tell, are the same. The only difference with this one is because there's a different design in the bottle, meaning it has this I think it's paint. Actually, it is paint. It has this creamy finish to the bottle, while all the other ones are clear, and the difference being the cap. So this is a different cap, color, and this milky touch. So the perfumes that are part of this collection are Upper 10 for Her, Nuit de Longchamp, the one I've talked about, Elle de Lubin, Black Jade. So yes, I have the list here. Elle de Lubin, Nuit de Longchamp, Black Jade, Jeune Fizz, Grisette, Upper 10 for Her, Kismet, Épée d'Or, and Princesses de Malabar. I have all of them except Elle de Lubin, which I have to revisit because I remember at the time when I started getting to know Lubin, I wasn't a huge fan of Elle de Longchamp. Oh my goodness, sorry. Elle de Lubin, which went very much in the line of L'Heure Bleue, which I think I didn't like at the time. So that's why. But I have to revisit because today I'm a big lover of L'Heure Bleue, and I have to revisit again. So this is from 2016. The perfumer behind it is Delphine Thierry. I think that's her name. I will just double check here in a second. And yes, it is from 2016, and it is Delphine Thierry, the perfumer behind this. And let me spray. Very, very powerful spray. Very powerful. Pepper. Like freshly cracked black pepper, but then it brings like there's a lot of stuff following the black pepper, and but the black pepper is just like insanely good in this perfume. It has this dark facet of the black pepper, which I believe it's Sichuan pepper, yes, but it's not. It's dark, but it's the notes that follow make a really big balance. I guess I don't know how to properly explain this, but they bring a really good balance, preventing this pepper from being too much. So you get the black pepper right in the center, the very first sniff, and the pepper is still here, but then you start to get sweeter and more balsamic and more resinous notes coming forth, and this is just stunning. It's not floral. I don't think it's a floral perfume. I don't detect any major floral things, any major floral notes. To me, it's mostly the black pepper with hints of a feeling of amber, the warmth of amber, and some incense. And is there any fruits here? Yes, apparently there's Isabella grape. I don't remember ever eating Isabella grape. I don't know what it even looks like. Maybe if I Google it, I'll probably know. But I don't get that I don't get that grape. Maybe it's here, maybe somewhere in the future I will get, but it's something that I never really paid much attention to because this is the first time that I'm actually reading the notes. I finished the whole bottle and I never read the notes. There's bergamot too, raspberry. Apparently, there's raspberry too, and I do get that. But the frankincense, apparently, there's frankincense here, and I get that. So yes, it says it's precious woods and amber too. So this is, to my perception, this is pretty much it. Pepper, like freshly cracked, delicious pepper, with amber, frankincense, slightly hints of a sweet fruit, and that's it. I don't get any. Yeah, it says it's rose, Bulgarian rose. I don't get that either. But it's probably a coadjuvant note that helps to give a balance. So this is a dark, slightly mysterious perfume, but not heavy. It somehow manages to be uplifting and sparkly and happy while having this, this kind of a dense personality to it. The inspiration behind it, so the press release that Lubin has, it's a prohibited scent of the roaring 20s. Marion skims through the Gotham City night in her sleek Duesenberg, kicking up her heels and sipping bootleg cocktails at the Zieglerfeld Folie and whiskey at the Savoy. She dances the Lindy Hop and strikes languorous poses, smoking Turkish cigarettes while sweetheart pouts sulkily. But life is too short, and there are so many parties to go to. A pretend for her is a fragrance that lingers in the wake of these stylish flappers during their extravagant evenings at the town. Yes, I can see that. I can see that. I can see being this fun, mysterious kind of perfume. To me, yeah, it's very much it. And I love this. I love the image of a flapper dancer wearing this. It's fun. It's fun. So if you can get your nose on this, please do. And I wanted to say a couple more things before the video is over. First, I got this in Montpellier in the south of France. I was there visiting my cousin for a few days. I think it was 4 days. It's a beautiful city, quite old, but very alive because there's a huge presence of, students. There are many universities in the city, and it's very alive. I loved visiting there. I would love to go there again to see my cousin. And yeah, if you're ever around in the region, go take a look, visit it. It's a beautiful city. And they were out of stock of this in Paris, everywhere, of the 100 ml. They don't resell Lubin in many places in Paris. I went to their only standalone boutique, I'm pretty sure it is, there, and they didn't have it. He checked the system and nobody else seemed to have. But I managed to find a place in Montpellier that had this, and I bought it there. So this is not a novel perfume to my collection, because as I mentioned, this is to replace a 50 ml bottle that I had that I finished, and I love it. And yes, I want to talk to you about why I wear perfume, and because lately there has been, I don't know, people don't seem to care for perfume for what it is, but instead they want perfume for reasons that are not appealing to me. And even though I understand, I think it's rather a little bit sad, because it makes me a little bit confused in terms of where is the passion for perfume? Like, do you want a perfume just to gather compliments and be noticed, or do you wear a perfume because that perfume represents your passion for that product, or it's an extension of your personality in a way that's very abstract, which is how I see perfume. I wear perfume because I love it. I love how it smells. I love how it makes me feel. I love how the things that I see in my mind, the places I go, the connections that I have to places and people. And this is, yeah, but this is like a long topic, and love to have somebody on, like, with me to discuss this actually. But yeah, this was a pretend for her. And I'm sorry that I'm late filming a video, but I've been working for the last 18 days. So I was just very tired. And yeah, next week there'll be more. And I will try, I know I've said this many times, but I will really, really try to make other videos. I want to talk about the holiday candles that someone asked me for it. And I want to talk about this thing that I just mentioned, why I wear perfumes and why I love them, and many more. So there's a lot to come. So hope I wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And the world does need more beauty lovers. Bye.